So now we now go on to the product presentation of huion and a brief introduction of the company huion Singapore. May I now call on Mr. Casey Leong, the country manager of huion.
Okay, very good afternoon to all. My name is Casey Leong. I think some of you have seen me before, met me before many years back. I have some nice faces today. Thank you for your support. I feel very warm being here as one of the speakers for our great event today, huion signing ceremony with PSI. First of all, thank you very much, especially to Dr. Neil Baba, for giving us this opportunity again to work very closely. Of course, down here we have Norbert Koh, Mr. Norbert Koh, the VP of ATI. He's always my friend, my best friend, BFF, and of course, together we always make this business really happening in Manila and also in the whole Philippines. Okay, today I will do very short, it's only 10 minutes for my presentation, so I'll go zero in on some of the new products. But I'm sure there's a lot of media people here who wish to know more about huion, and probably some myth and some, probably something you want to know more about our company. I have some pictures just to verify our position in our business in this global market. Okay, first of all, of course, about huion, I think you heard about my chairman, Mr. Henry Shi. He had mentioned about huion, how we actually developed huion since 2007. Okay, this is our office. I'm sure everybody wish to know how we look like in China. So this is actually in China, in Shenzhen, and some of the very good partners of ours were there with us this year, February. People like Mr. Nestor, people like Alvin, Jidep, okay, people like Lynette, people here like Dr. Neil Baba, they were there up there in February. Let's move on, next one. This is our brief history. I shall not go through a lot, but although our history is so short, but we came a long way just to meet up with you today, and we bring along some new technology and products to share with you today. Next one. Okay, a little bit of huion. Of course, you know that we are Shenzhen, China. We are made in China. Okay, nothing to hide. And then, of course, we have offices in US, Korea, India, Southeast Asia. Myself, I look after Southeast Asia. And of course, we do have about 300 over now staff. Okay, because our factory has gone up from 12,000 square meter to 24,000 square meter now. Because the demand is picking up, more and more people are using our product. So we have to beef up our run rate. Let's move on. Okay, this is our worldwide global establishment. Of course, just a general overview of worldwide. But what is important is our Asia. Next slide. This is what we have did in the last 6 to 9 months. A lot of countries have been signing up with huion as distributor, and business is really going concurrently at this moment, hitting into many government sectors and a lot of schools, institutions using huion. And move on. Okay, of course, a lot of people say that our products, are we original? Are we copyright? Are we copycat? Okay, here we have our independent R&D patented. We have about 36 patents. And in China, this is how you look at our patent and copyright certification. It's given by the government of China. Okay, so we bring you genuine parts. And to make it really genuine, let's take a look at how we operate in Shenzhen, China, in our workshop and also in our factory. Next slide. Here is our factory. Nobody were there to actually expose or share with you how do we operate, how do we make a tablet. There's no secret to hide. Technology is always technology. Okay, when your patent is over, people take over your technology. So we are always striving new technology, and this is how our factory works. We make our own pens, even down we make our own batteries, we make our own cables. This is how serious Huion is doing for the customer. We make sure that every piece of the Huion product you're using, whether it's a tablet or accessory, you are getting it from Huion factory. Right, next slide please. We do have a very, very big showroom, 4 times bigger than this room that we have here. About 200 pieces of Huion tablets already there, new products we're there, always updating, and we have a lot of people visiting there. And the first group of people, foreigners, who came into this showroom was no other than the 10 Filipino professionals in school. You know who you are. Okay? They went there just 1 day, 1 or 2 days before we actually opened this showroom. That's how special you guys are to us. Let's move on next one. We do also have our training center, our seminar rooms, training center. Also, we have, very important thing is our R&D assurance, quality assurance, quality issues. All those things have been tested in our labs. Okay, I think some of them you may have seen it. We do have ovens, we do have humidifiers, we do have drop tests, just like dropping from 1 meter, 3 meter to 3 to 4 feet, about 1 meter to 1.2 meter type drop test, to make sure that when the tablet roll off your table or pen roll off your table, the product still works. Let's move on, next one. Okay, now we go to new products. I hope you are ready, because there are some questions in the market who feedback to us on our current product. One of our current product that a lot of people, or one of the feedbacks that most people feedback to us was, how come our pen is rechargeable? When is our pen going to be battery free? The answer is now. Today, we're going to review the new product that comes with a battery free pen. Let's move on. Okay, this is our latest Inspiroi H640. I'm sure a lot of school teachers, deans and principals and heads, professors, you are here today. You know what this product means to all of you, especially from the standpoint of a student. This is a small size. H640 stands for 6 inches by 4 inches. It's really, really cool. The product is right in front, just behind there. You can actually test it. The best part is we make it super affordable. SRP price in US dollars is around less than $50. Remarkable price. The whole idea is not to make money from our new artists, but to encourage them to adopt the hardware. Especially when they attend your classes, they need a hardware to practice at home. Next slide, please. We also come in 2 sizes. You have the small. Some people say, hey, I want the medium size. Yes, we do have the medium size H950. 9 inches by 5 inches. Differences is only by the active area, also by the number of express keys. Okay, now important thing. I think we have some important numbers there. The first one is battery free pen, I'm sure. The next number you love to see is 8,192 pressure level. Oh my god. For entry level tablet. Where can you find this? Okay, our competitor at this level is only 1,024, and we are going and really go all the way to the mountaintop. 8,192. We prepare for the student for the long term. And of course, the next one we have 5,080 line per inch. These are very, very standard resolution for tablets. And also 233 report rates. And last but not least, each of these tablets comes with 8 additional nibs. You tell me if your boy or girl, your student, were to lose the nibs, not to worry. Whether a small size or medium size, each of them come with 8 pieces of extra nibs. 1 nibs, 2-year lifespan. 8 nibs, they can be professional by then. Right, wrong. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Well, this is our packaging. Of course, good product must come with good packaging, right? We have to differentiate ourselves away from China-made packaging. So this is a little bit, people say, oh, it looks a bit like Scandinavia. Some people say even like European products. But this is the product, this is the image. This is the product that you see in the retail store, right? Let's move on, next one. Now, moving from pen tablets, I also would like to take this opportunity to upgrade all of you. I'm sure that Huion LCD tablet is one of the really good tablets in the market, particularly from a standpoint of price point. For the price of any professional pen tablets, you can actually purchase a Huion LCD tablet. Now here we have the new model, the GT191. 191 means 19-inch. Now the market standard right now is HD. This is a newer model that replaced the old model GT190, being at TFT. The demand for TFT in the market is really going down, so everybody hoping for 2K color. 2K come with HD. So this is the HD model, and exactly it's also 8192 pressure level. You couldn't find an LCD tablet in the market that is 8192 pressure level. Okay, so this is our model. Let's move on next one. We also have something big, super big. Okay, especially for people like Lynette, people like some of the artists here, or even Benji also. They probably have not seen this model before. This is actually a GT221 Pro. Pro stands for professional. Also 21.5 inch, close to 22 inch, but it's a new form factor. The GT221 Pro is one complete packaging, one complete chassis. There's no joint. Okay, anti-glare, of course, is HD. A lot of expressly both on the left and right hand side for people who are left-handed or right-handed. Next slide, please. Okay, this is some of the specs again. Again, it's an 8192 pressure level. When we want to do it, we do it big, regardless of tablet sizes and prices. Everything must be set at 8192 pressure level. This is our standard right now. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. This is the packaging. You can see the packaging is like off from a warehouse from the factory. Right? In fact, it's true. Because this is a new model, it hasn't been launched yet. But by today, after today, next week, the product will be ready for shipment. But this is the packaging. We change the packaging to make it really looks like professional. And move on next one. Okay, I'm sure you know this gentleman is here in the room. He's my he's a very good guy of mine. You see him? So he was in Shenzhen at the time. He was the one who actually volunteer model to be the artist of this wonderful all-in-one 75-inch tablet. I take this opportunity to share with all of you because this tablet is hardly seen in the market. It's not just a tablet, it's an LCD. It is also all-in-one with a processor. Okay, let's move on to the next one. It's a way to show to some schools that we do have to continue changing the teaching solution. We are not very dependable on projectors and screen. But what's next? What is next? Making better projectors? What's next? Better projector means cost higher because of the lamp. There's a lifespan of the lamp. Here we have a solution. It's to build the all-in-one tablet into your classroom, just like this, comparing the traditional blackboard versus our latest all-in-one tablet. Next slide, please. This is how it looks like. Fantastic, right? If you have this in your classroom, next year you don't need to worry about recruitment. Guaranteed, students will all be stopping in and registering under your school. Okay, because you are one of the best hardware in the whole world, not Philippines, the whole world. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the size. Okay, we are 65, 75. The last time I went up to Shenzhen, that was last month, 86 already up. We are now closing in on the 105. Okay, and of course there's 3840 by 2160, definitely 4K. 4 Super K color. Alright, and it's an Android-based window and has pen and finger. Pen is drawing like a pen, like what you did with your own tablet. And of course, finger means 10-point touch. You can use all your digits on the hand to do navigation. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, basically I'm coming to the end of my presentation. Just a little bit of pictures. This kind of big size all-in-one tablet can be done in education, in your classroom. Next slide. It could be in conferences. For those people who does several concurrent meetings together, the screen can be used because it comes with webcam. Next one. Training. Okay, everyone has to go through training periodically. Next one. And last but not least, of course, I would like to thank all of you for participating in this prestigious event. But before you go, I wish that you all know that huion is not just basically for creation, not only for drawing. Basically, huion are for many types of industry. Okay, and one of the very up and coming industry, of course, is the signature pen. People who does signature using digital pen, right? And you can see this in most of the banks, BDO or any other banks, city banks, and even policy, insurance company, they're also adopting this kind of e-signature. We are in there also, and we send to medical. In Singapore, there are several hospitals already contacting huion to test drive our LCD tablets to be used in hospital. Small. And this is just an overview of what other application huion can actually use. Okay, and yeah, this say welcome. Who say welcome? For information, thank you. Let's take this as a mistake for me to tell you, I was from welcome. I think all of you know me, right? Okay. Anyway, those people who know me, that you know that I am working in Wacom in Southeast Asia, but now Wacom lost me to huion. Okay, so now I'm not huion. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.